venture. As Prime Minister, he introduced number of new schemes and started various new projects. He solved the Ganga River problem permanently between India and Bangladesh. Participated in the G Summit representing India. Overall, his structure as Prime Minister is truly remarkable in the history of India. He is just like a godfather to all the farmers. Such a great personality is with us today for the convocation ceremony and Rajarajeshwari Dental College Hospital Silver Jubilee function, laying of foundation stone for the new auditorium block in Rajarajeshwari Dental College campus to celebrate its commencing of Silver Jubilee year. My association with Karnataka started from the Students' Day itself, and since last 40 years, I am happily doing good services. When I came to Bangalore 40 years before, 1975, to get an admission to law college, I nearly struggled for 3 months and finally got the admission with great hardship in the BMS Law College, then shifted to Vivipura Law College, Bangalore. I am very proud to say that I became the law graduate from the Bangalore University. I underwent much difficulties to get the admission as there were shortage of colleges. Then I had decided that I have to do some service in the educational field for the sake of students community in our country. During this period, from the student level, I have come up to the level of founder of 6 institutions. At present in Bangalore, I started first Rajarajeshwari Dental College in the year 1992. Simultaneously, I have established undergraduate hospital with OT facilities for providing specialty medical services. Rajarajeshwari College of Nursing in the year 2004. Rajarajeshwari School of Nursing and Rajarajeshwari Medical College and Hospital in the year of 2005. Rajarajeshwari College of Engineering in 2006 and the ACS College of Engineering in the year of 2009 in Bangalore. I am proud to say at present in Bangalore, totally 5,000 students and 2,200 teaching and non-teaching staffs are with me. In the beginning, I started Polytechnic in Tamil Nadu in the year 1983. I have established many colleges at Chennai, Arani, Kodaikanal in Tamil Nadu. One of the biggest institutions is the Dr. MGR University, having 11,000 students and 3,000 faculties are working with, completes 33 years. Now I am the founder chancellor for this university. There are 25 institutions established in both Karnataka and Tamil Nadu state, in totally taking into consideration all the educational institutions, 25,000 students, which includes students from India and abroad, are each year pursuing their education, and I am proud to say that overall 6,500 employment opportunities has been given. I would like to project a few pertinent points here about the services rendered by Rajarajeshwari Medical College Hospital for the past 13 years. For your kind information, with I request to the press and media friends, we are here to give wide publicity so that many more poor people can avail these facilities. There are 1,400 beds with 18 modular OTs in our hospital. We provide free services for all the treatments. The cost of services provided is less than the government hospital charges. If you compare to corporate, we are charging only for consumables. Even the electricity charges and AC charges are not collected. The free services mainly included heart surgery, angioplasty, knee transplantation, etc. Many more various specialty services with corporate standards are also available at reasonable cost. Surgery for baby birth are done free of cost in our hospital, and special care is given to babies. The corporate hospital charges a minimum of 1 lakh rupees for normal deliveries, up to 2,000 lakhs for cesarean birth. Mainly people from Bangalore urban, rural, Ramnagara, Mandya, Mysore and Hassan district, covering more than 500 villages are benefited from RRMC. With great humanity, I would like to share with you all that I was conferred an honorary fellowship by International Medical Sciences Academy, an international body having fellows and members from various countries, including several noble persons, combined with the Gulf Medical University Ajman. This honor is in recognition of my services, the free medical treatment being offered to poor and needy patients. I was the first person from non-medical fraternity to have been conferred this unique honor. I believe services to society is the greatest worship, and I will not concentrate much on my bank account. But for me, the Punya bank account in one's life is of foremost importance. Dear young graduates, today marks an important day in your life as you cross an important milestone in your life's journey to embark on a professional career. I advise the young graduates to go out and take up professional career with a motto of some service to the poor and the needy people, not in the urban areas alone, but also in the rural areas. This will be your great contribution to the society. India has shortage of doctors, and with the rise in population, increase in lifestyle disease, there is an urgent need for the government to address the perennial shortage of medical professionals. I would like to encourage you to join the Alumni Association and seek to make significant contribution to your alma mater. Now you are going out and enter the wide world from the mother's house, that is your college. I once again congratulate the graduates and the parents and wish them the bright future. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon our respected Chief Guest, Honorable former Prime Minister, to address the graduates.
ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿದ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಇಂದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಂಭ್ರಮದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ 25 ವರ್ಷ ತುಂಬಿದ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಆಚರಣೆ. ಹೊಸ ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಂನ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಸಮಾರಂಭ. ಇದರ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎ.ಸಿ. ಷಣ್ಮುಗಂ ಅವರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾ ಪದವೀಧರರಾಗಿ ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವ ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಅಮೋಘ ಸೇವೆ ಇಂದು ಮುಂದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸ್ಮರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ 25 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್, ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್, Rajarajeshwari College of Engineering, ACS College of Engineering, Rajarajeshwari College of Nursing, Rajarajeshwari School of Nursing. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಓದಿ ಈ ಪುಣ್ಯಭೂಮಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಲಾ ಪದವೀಧರರಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅವರೇ ಲೆಕ್ಕಾಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ 6 ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು, we can even say 6 jewels. That is his contribution. I must wholeheartedly express my congratulations to Sri A.C. Shanmugam. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿರೋ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನದಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮವರೇ ಆಗಿ ಛಲದಿಂದ ತಾವು ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಷ್ಟದಿಂದ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದುರ್ಬಲ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ, ನಿರ್ಗತಿಕರಿಗೆ, ಬಡತನದ ಬೇಗೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಬೆಂದು ಸೊರಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯ ಅನೇಕ ಜನ ರೋಗಗ್ರಸ್ತ ಯಾರು ರೋಗಿಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂಥ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಅಪಾರ. The contribution he has given to Karnataka by starting 6 institutions, either in the field of medical education or in the field of engineering, it is something remarkable. I used to travel in this Bangalore, Mysore state highway. I know the difficulty. ಆದರೆ ಒಂದಿನ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬಂದು ನೋಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಲಗಡೆ ಎಡಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್, ತುಂಬ ಜನಸಂದಣಿ, ರೋಗಿಗಳು ಬಂದು ಹೋಗೋದು, ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಹಾಗೆ ಗ್ರಹಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಧುನಿಕವಾದಂಥ ಏನೇನು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಅನೇಕ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜಸ್ಲಾವ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೊಠಡಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅನೇಕ ವಿಭಾಗ, ಕಾರ್ಡಿಯಾಲಜಿ, ನೆಫ್ರಾಲಜಿ, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ, ಪೀಡಿಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ, ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿ, knee camp replacement surgery, ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹಂತವಾಗಿ ಕ್ಷಿಪ್ರವಾಗಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಾಲವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ, ತುಂಬ ದೃಢವಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಕ್ಷಣಕಾಲ ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇಲಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೋಗಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಉನ್ನತ ಮಟ್ಟದ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಭಾರವನ್ನು ಹೊರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಗುಣಮುಖ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸು, ಅನೇಕ ತರಹದ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಸುಮಾರು 6 ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅದರ ಹೊಣೆಗಾರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಅನೇಕ ಕಡೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನೀಗಾಗಲೇ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು 6 ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪುನರುಚ್ಚಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರು ಬಹುಶಃ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಹೊರವಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಮೇಲ್ಮಟ್ಟದ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ತುಂಬ ವಿರಳ. ಸೂಪರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಭಾಳ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಖಾಸಗಿ ರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಯದೇವ ಕಾರ್ಡಿಯಾಕ್ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಷಯ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಷಯ ಬೇರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಖಾಸಗಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಪೋಲೋ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ತುಂಬ ವಿಷಯ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಆದರೆ ಷಣ್ಮುಗಂ ಅವರು ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ, ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು, ತಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಭೂಮಿ, ಎರಡೂ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೇವೆ ಅಪಾರ. I must wholeheartedly congratulate a single man efforts establishing so many institutions in the last 25 years, not only to serve the people of Tamil Nadu or Karnataka, the country as a whole. So many people will come, so many parts of the country. And the students coming from various parts of the country, not only the country, outside the country. It is a great, reputed institutions he has created to view the education in the field of medical, medical and technical courses, establishing medical and technical courses. It is a great opportunity for me today to participate in this function. Some of the outgoing doctors who are taking their degree, now to serve the rural people it is difficult. Even for no fault of the doctors, The angry people will, if a patient dies, the parents will become angry for no reason. Even if the doctor takes utmost care. I am watching such instances in various electronic media. ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಗಿ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ರೋಗಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ತೀರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಪಾದನೆ ಹೊರಿಸಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವು ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ವೇದನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದು ದೃಶ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದು ಅನೇಕರು ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೆದರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾರು ರೋಗಿಗಳನ್ನು ತರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಅನುಭವದ ಈ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಾನು ಸಮಯ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ತಡವಾಗಿ ಬಂದರು, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೌಜನ್ಯತೆಯಿಂದ with all patience you have allowed me to speak my nuclear address. Wholeheartedly, with all sincerity at my command, I must express my sincere compliments to Shanmugam with this young age. You are not even such an old man. You are tirelessly working to serve the nation, even though we established several institutions in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Your goal and object is to serve the nation in various capacities. I express all success to serve this nation in various capacities to Mr. Shanmugam, Lord Goddess Rajarashwari, bless you and give all strength and to serve this nation not only in the field of education, in the field of other activities. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. When a student goes through a lot of years training to be a doctor, they are never going to be the same again. The student would have just turned into a doctor, would swear to uphold and protect the values that determine mankind's most wortable virtue, saving lives. To fortify this conviction, all of us bearing this seraphic duty are sworn under a sacred and eternally faithful oath, the Hippocratic Oath. I now request Dr. Usha Ramachandra, Director of PG Studies, to deliver the oath of office and make this day of these young doctors' life a day of undertaking a godly yet delicate responsibility. I request all the graduates to kindly stand up for the oath.
Good evening to one and all. I request the graduates to put your right hand in front and repeat the oath as I read. I solemnly pledge to consecrate my life to the service of humanity I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will maintain by all the means in my power the honor and the noble traditions of the medical profession. My colleagues will be my sisters and brothers. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you, one and all.
Now that they have all taken the Hippocratic Oath, I call upon our respected Dean, Dr. H.V. Shetty, to give a brief report on the graduation day.
Good evening to everyone. Respected and honorable Sri Devagowda ji, former Prime Minister of India, and respected and our beloved Chairman Sri A.C. Shanmugam, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, my dear colleagues and my dear students. It is my great pleasure and honor to lead our college. Our college started in the year 2005. Now this is the 6th graduation day we are celebrating. This year total of 88 graduate students and 62 postgraduate students are graduating. Many of our students have bagged ranks and awards from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. To mention a few, among the postgraduate students in the year 2015, Dr. Akshay Pathak has been awarded a rank in MD Psychiatry, Dr. Karthik Arigela in MD Pediatrics, Dr. Chenchi Reddy Malapati in MS Ophthalmology, and Dr. Sharika Chandran in MS General Surgery. And among undergraduate students in the year 2015, Dr. Sanjana N has been awarded ranks in many subjects like biochemistry, pathology, community medicine, ENT, and also she is the best outgoing student academics of this. Dr. Swarna H has been awarded in community medicine and ENT. Dr. Ashwini A. Kundar in community medicine and ENT. Dr. Kritika S in ENT. Dr. Chaitra Sri N in ENT. These academic feathers are mainly due to the encouragement and support provided